Guys, what's up? It's NihonTiger. Welcome back to the CarnisTerra server, and it's been a while since I've done an episode on here. It's been, in fact, quite a while, I guess you could say. And I'm sure I hear you out there, Guardian folks. Don't worry, I'll be visiting you soon. But I'm sure a lot of you have been wondering perhaps where I have been lately, because I haven't really done a whole lot of episodes from here. It's been actually like a week or two since I've gotten an episode up from the server. And I did want to talk a little bit about that today. And before anyone asks, no, I am not leaving the server. It has nothing to do with this. I know it's like, usually, I guess you could say, like, the first thing that anybody asks, well, he hasn't been doing videos, that must mean he must be leaving immediately. No. That has not been something I've been thinking about. But I have been a bit busy lately, so first and foremost, I do apologize for being a little tardy in getting the episodes up here, but I at least wanted to get this one out to you, and I'm actually probably recording this ahead of time before PAX East. Actually, I know I'm recording it ahead of time before PAX East, so that's where I am right now while this is up here on my channel. Actually, I'll take that back. I'm coming back from PAX East today, I believe. Today is the, let me do my math here, 9th. So yes, I'm recording this ahead of time, and I'm already on my way back from PAX East. Well, roughly, but you know what I mean. And yeah, that's probably a good question. Where have I been lately? What have I been doing? Well, part of the answer is fairly simple, and part of the answer is I've come to realize with my projects that since I'm trying to do two projects at the same time, obviously I'm trying to do this one here and the other one on the NeoCraft server, which is my other Let's Play. I've come to realize that it's very hard for me to kind of be able to bounce back and forth. I have to go get some more spruce logs here, but it's very hard for me to be able to kind of bounce back and forth with these two separate ideas and give my full focus and attention to one over the other. So I know that I've kind of got a deadline for the NeoCraft stuff to get done by. I've already said that. Obviously, I mentioned in that series, I mentioned that I'm going to be taking a break for a couple weeks over the summer from recording that series, in which time I'll probably be on here more. But I've got like a deadline to get as much as I can get done by May. And because of that, I've been spending a lot more time focusing on build designs for that specific project. And I haven't had as much time to focus on the desert part here. In fact, I have kind of run out of ideas, so to speak. So that's part of the problem, is that I've kind of stalled out a little bit as far as coming up with ideas, coming up with ways to make this look nice and unique and pretty. And I've got general ideas of what I want to do, but I don't have specifics. And usually if I don't have specifics, I kind of get a little bit stuck, and it becomes hard for me to, let me fill in this hole finally. But it kind of becomes hard for me to sit down and figure it out, especially since I don't have the same benefits I do in other places where I can plan things out ahead of time and plan it on the world. So maybe, I don't know if I'll ask Vol about possibly getting like a world download of my chunk. That seems to help with the NeoCraft server with some of my planning for that. So maybe I could try something like that here on CarnisTerra, and we'll see how that works out for me. I hope this is right. Yes, okay. So it goes up here. But the other part of it is there are people on. Jimbo and Dragon of Anger are on right now, so they're busy kind of building their stuff. But it's been very quiet around here. There's not been much going on. I don't think I've seen Slash or Drew or most of the people who I normally would do stuff with on here in quite some time, and that's kind of, I think I need another tree. There's no tree over there, okay. But I think that's also kind of played a factor into it. Whereas other servers and other things I'm on, I'm always doing stuff. You know, obviously I've got a TFC Tuesday stuff that's going on every Tuesday, and I'm streaming, and I just got lots on my plate right now, and I'm really excited about that. And I want to spend more time doing collabs and stuff with people, be it on CarnisTerra, be it off CarnisTerra, or wherever. And lately it's been more off CarnisTerra than on CarnisTerra, because obviously if you don't have a lot of people on the server, you don't have people who are really doing stuff on here or working on projects that you can go hang out with and do stuff, it becomes a lot harder to do the collabs that you want to do. So that's been a bit of the issue at hand. Has mostly just been coming down to, again, I can't really do anything with this, can I, huh? So maybe I could do something like that. Yeah, that'll work fine. And I'll do one of these. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to, this is going to be a wall, because it's going to be abutting this other wall. But, oh, ow. I'm not even getting hurt, and I'm just Minecraft stuff, I guess. But, say ow when you don't even get hurt in real life. But yeah, it's been a struggle to think of stuff to do, because a lot of times when I think of, you know, topics to discuss, I end up doing it on my other series or in other things, and I discuss stuff in those videos instead of discussing it on here. I missed that jump, but yeah, it's just not been easy for me to come up with, you know, as many ideas as I thought I would have by this point, and I don't like to do things if I don't have an idea on what I'm doing. I don't really like to go into it completely blind. So that's been a bit of the reason that you haven't seen a lot of videos from CarnisTerra lately. It's just because I'm trying to think of ideas. I'm trying to think of fun and interesting things to do. And I'm trying not to additionally kind of replicate stuff I've already done before. So let's do this, and then we'll have this be 1, 2. Actually, no, it's got to be a 2x2. Okay, so we'll have two 2x windows here, and then we'll have this one be, I think, like up to here will be the ceiling. Okay, that works. And then this is coming across, and let me see here. This is stained clay. Okay, but yeah, it's just one of those times where everything is kind of in flux, and you're just trying to think of what you want to do, where you want to take projects, how you want to handle things. And for me, sometimes that means I have to step away from things and find things that interest me, kind of get the juices flowing a little bit, the creative juices, I should mention. That could have been very lewd, but yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy, especially since a lot of people, I've noticed this as well, and I mentioned this in my last episode, a lot of people were really interested about, well, these people who talked in the descriptions were kind of interested in what I had to say about Minecraft being dead and whatnot. I need a sword. Ow. Ow. Let me get my bow out at least. Alright, come here. That's a dark spot I'm going to have to patch up. Where's my torches? Make more torches. All the torches, all the time. But yeah, it's been an interesting oh, my bell. Damn keyboard. I mentioned this too in another episode, but I have a new keyboard, so occasionally I will do stuff like that when I don't mean to, because I'm just still adjusting to it. It's got some extra keys off to the side here for macros and stuff, and I haven't had a chance to either map those out or demap them completely. And what that means is every once in a while I'll do something I don't want to do. Oh, not bad. Everything chasing me. I've got no way to get around it. Oh crap, really? Witch, go away. Please. Please. Oh my goodness. Everything is just spawning here for some reason. I don't know why. Do I don't have enough iron now. I'm going to have to make stone swords. But yeah, it's one of those things where the game is kind of going through I guess a lull right now. Minecraft guys have mentioned this before, and other people brought it up on other servers, but depending on your server, you sometimes have these lulls where people just kind of seem to go away and play other games, do other things that interest them, and some people maybe just get completely done with doing YouTube videos, because it's a lot of work. It is, I'll tell you that much. It's a lot of work to sit around and figure out, what you're gonna do every day. Oh, come here, go away, go away. Can I hit you? Can I keep hitting you? Okay, go away, go away, go away, go away. Yay! I got the witch. Nice. And I got sticks out of it, I think. Useless. But yeah, it's really tough, and for people, even people like me, where maybe it comes naturally to do content for YouTube. Every once in a while, you just kind of get to the point where you're like, all right, I got nothing here, and I'm not gonna try and phone it in for a whole episode. Because you can do that. You can definitely phone it in if you want to. If you're big enough to, you can kind of just do whatever the heck you want, and people will still watch it. Some people will always some people will complain and notice that your content's not as good, but I try to keep a good quality level on my content. So when I don't have ideas, and when I'm kind of not into something, sometimes I'll just kind of do something else instead and step away from whatever I'm doing and just try and recharge a little bit, see if I can think of some new ideas or new ways to take a project. And that's kind of what's going on here. Like, I've got ideas for all kinds of crazy stuff inside the Sphinx. I just haven't built anything yet because it's not interesting to me right now to be doing all the redstone stuff, and plus I lack the resources. I'm much more interested in starting to get the town kind of off the ground here. And that means I'm kind of dependent upon having an interest in actually working on building it, which has been... Oh, really? Oh my goodness, there's a guy up there. What is with all these guys all over the place? Jeez, oh Pete. I need to light this thing up better, don't I? But yeah, that's kind of a short version of what's been going on lately, plus just a lot of work stuff. It's been really, I've mentioned this as well before, but work schedule for me is a little wonky sometimes, and with it being kind of March, that usually means lots of basketball, because we have at work, we have a bunch of teams that we cover in the springtime for various athletic events, and happens to be that time of the year for me. So it means a lot of running around and scheduling stuff and figuring out, okay, this game is at such and such a time on such and such a date. Oh, I can't do that. I'm gonna have to make this like a two. Maybe what I can do is let's make this like a slanted roof. That's what I'll do. That's how we'll settle this. So this will be kind of back here. Oh, damn it. Now I got all these zombies chasing me. But for me, I just haven't had the time to spend as much on other projects and other things of interest, I guess, would be a good way to do it, since I'm spending a lot of time at work and spending a lot of time doing other builds and other things that kind of interest me a little bit more. It's just a weird time for me, and I think what that means probably is some of the episodes for a while here will be a little fewer and further in between, especially with PAX East being this upcoming week. I'm not going to have the time to sit down and record as much, so I'm doing a lot of recording in advance, and I'm trying to get all caught up on that, and that's been its own adventure. It's been a interesting, exciting, perhaps somewhat frustrating adventure, but well, that'll work fine actually. So if I do it like that, 4, 5, 6, that's perfect. That'll work just fine. And then the roof can be, the roof could just be these leftover slabs. I'll just turn these into slabs and use them leftover. Oh, keys. Oh, damn keys! I had them like off by 1. So that's usually the problem I have with this new keyboard, is that since I'm still adjusting to it, I dropped some iron. I'll take that. But the keys are off kind of from my normal hand positioning by 1. So sometimes I'll mean to go forward like that, and I'll hit the Q key and throw whatever I have in my hand. It's exciting, I'll tell you that much. It's very exciting. Much interesting. Let's see here. So I can drop this off here. I've got a bunch of stuff I can just throw in here. Exciting. Let me grab some of these. Turn them into stairs and slabs. So there we go. 1, 2, 3. That should be enough to start with. But yeah, it's been a very, very busy time for me. And I know it's going to get busier in the very near future because I want to do a lot more stuff with a lot more people and try out a lot more things. I'm especially kind of feeling like I want to get back into modded Minecraft again. So I'm trying to figure out what mod pack I want to use, how I want to go about my modly ways. And perhaps it's something that I could do in a couple of months, just once I have all that stuff figured out. And I have an open schedule slot on my channel. That could be something that we see in the very near future. But for now, I'm still pretty content with the vanilla version of the game. For all its quirks and crazy things that it likes to do, it's still pretty fun. Just kind of sit down and spend a lot of time building your own world. So let me see if I can't possibly do this. I don't know how this is going to look, so I might need to work on it a little bit more off camera. But I'm pretty sure this is going to be a nice start to what I want to do for the roof. Okay, come here. Oh, nope, it's giving me that glitch again. I hate that glitch. Can I do that? There we go. That was a lot easier. 4. And then we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you are 6 catch. Nope. Of course it wouldn't catch that one, damn it. Why would it catch that one when I need it to? So, there we go. I'll just do that because I'm lazy. I'm too lazy for this damn game. But yeah, it's been interesting this month. It's been a lot of interesting stuff that's been going on in my life. Nothing. Why didn't I grab that? Huh. Okay, I thought I had that. I guess I'm gonna have to fix that later. But a lot of very, very interesting stuff. Some cool possibilities for things in the future have been popping up here and there. So, need some more slabs. But I'm very, very excited about what I'm going to be working on. I'd like to, actually, if I have some time here, I'd like to work on a, there it is. I would like to work on a map or something. I think that would be a good use of my time, but I also know that would take out a lot of time I'd have for other projects. I think that's always the problem for me in Minecraft. Is that, excuse me, there I had a popcorn kernel stuck in my throat. I was trying to work its way out, but I always have a lot of ideas for stuff to do, and I always feel like I never have enough time to execute those ideas. And maybe that's something I want to try and change over the next couple months, is spend some more time working on ideas, working on things in general that I normally wouldn't get the chance to work on, and get to do those cool things. Spruce wood slabs, excellent. Don't have any more spruce anywhere. Yes, spruce slabs. Oh, excellent. We'll actually get to finish the roof a little bit here. I don't know if I have enough stair blocks though. That's the only problem. So we could do 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's all done. And those look kind of weird, but I'll see if I can fix that up too. This is all a big experiment in building and thinking and figuring things out. But yeah, I mean, I could get rid of this too. It's gonna look ugly, so I'll just chop this down. But yeah, I mean, that's really kind of where I've been and what I've been up to, is just experimenting, trying new things, taking new experiences, doing other things in Minecraft besides working on just the desert project out here, and it has kind of distracted me. So for those of you who watch a lot of my CarnisTerra videos and are kind of sad that you haven't seen a lot of them lately, I do apologize for that. I don't mean to make anyone sad by doing a series or not doing a series. It's just it's a time and kind of idea thing for me. And right now, just with this project, the ideas aren't quite snapping to as much as I'd hoped. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do next here, because I feel like I'm just building boxes right now, and it looks nice. I mean, eventually this is all going to look nice. I'll have details and everything up, and it will look very pretty. But for now, it just kind of looks like a bunch of boxes, and I'm not sure I'm super happy with that design yet. I feel like it's not vibrant enough, and I need to think about this a little bit more. Think about what I want to do to change this and make it feel more like it's a vibrant cityscape and not just a bunch of boxes, a bunch of colored boxes that I've got sitting up on a desert. So maybe I won't be getting a video out quite so quickly from the CarnisTerra server. We'll see. Maybe there'll be some adventure coming up that I can go on too. That would be really cool. Oh, am I missing a block up there? I think I must be missing something up there, because it looks like there's a missing spot. Ah, yes. Perfect. I can fix that right now. Bop. There we go. But yeah, as I come up with more ideas and as I sit here and really think about it, I think I'll probably give you guys some updates soon on what's going on, what to expect. But for now, I'm going to be signing off. Gotta go pack for PAX East coming up. Well, it's probably already gone by now since I'm recording this in advance, but I have to go do the stuff for PAX East before I can actually go and then come back and tell you about it and let you know just how awesome it was, and or hopefully not snowed out. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time here. Hopefully soon. We'll see you on that on the CarnisTerra server.